All right, hello everybody. This is David with bummarketingmethod.com, and there are hyphens between each one of those words. Used Travis Sago's bum marketing method. I stole one of his sites, but he's cool with it because I pitch a lot of everything that he does and basically worship the ground he walks on. Wanted to go over something real quick that I've gotten some questions on, and it has to do with your resource box in the articles that you submit online. I'm looking at my author's account over at Ezinearticles.com, and I wanted to show you something right here. These numbers. This is actually the column that shows how many people have come to Ezinearticles.com and has taken my article and published it as content on their website, blog, or newsletter. And they followed the proper procedure. There, you have to go and log in over there, and you're allowed to take the article, and you follow a certain procedure, and that makes sure that the links that are in your resource box that you are careful to build and construct are kept active and live when they are posted on somebody else's site. All right, what I found, however, is that this number, if you multiply it by the number 5, that actually gives you a more accurate representation of how many articles have really been taken from Ezinearticles. And basically they go in there, they highlight it, they copy it, and paste it to their website or newsletter or blog. And most of the times the links will no longer be active, unfortunately, if they don't go through the proper procedures. So it's very important, and I beat this to death in the course, that you need to make sure that one of your links in your resource box is your actual physical URL address. I know it's not a beautiful link, but if somebody were to take this article, for example, and put it out on the website or out on the web and didn't activate my link, and somebody scrolled down, they could still get to my website as long as the address was there. They could just copy it or type it into their browser and find my article and my website. So I wanted to show you the strength also of building backlinks based on the fact that people are going to take your articles from the article directories that you submit to and post it on their site, and that builds backlinks into your site, and these numbers are not usually accurate. So for example, we'll take this article here, and I've already brought it up for you. All you would do is highlight this and right click and copy. All right, now you have that, and then you would go over to Google, and let me see where I have that at. Yeah, and I already pasted it into the Google bar, and you put whatever these little quotes around it. Sorry, put a quote in the front, and then a quotes in the back. Sorry, I'm trying to keep an ear out for my little one. She's out playing in the sandbox. It is spring break, and I'm working from home. Thank goodness I'm able to stay at home with the kids. Mom's out shopping, and I've got reins on the little one out there, and I'm just trying to keep it. So if I seem distracted, I'm sorry for that. I just wanted to get this video to you because I'm getting a ton of questions about it. Most people want to put anchor text in their resource box, and if you put anchor text and you don't actually have the physical URL address, people can't find it if these people don't keep it live. So you saw that article over there that I had, the gas conversion HHO inside scoop article, had 42 registered uses that were published. And you can see once I put it out there, there's actually 126. Okay, so that's about a 4 times 4. But if what I've found generally is it's, just take the number that's in your Ezine author account for the number of published and multiply it times 4 or 5, and that'll give you a pretty accurate representation of actually how many of these articles you actually have out on the web, because you can see that they don't do it the way they're supposed to. Now, what I want to make sure, and this would take a lot of time for you to do, so I don't do it. A lot of people are not going to activate your links. Some will even take your name out and your links and use your article and just basically steal it. And my recommendation on that is don't worry about it. You can't track all these people down. But let's take a look at this one, for example, HHO Fuel Blogspot. This guy took my article and has it on a blog. Okay, got rid of my author name. Let's hope that, okay, good. I've got the link here, and that would go, that's a live link back to my website. So as you can see, if you write great content in your articles and people go to, this one, for example, was Ezinearticles. They went to Ezinearticles.com and were looking basically for an article on this particular topic, and they found mine and it was well written, so they took it and they put it on their website, or in this case the blog. It'll be sent out in newsletters, and you don't know where it goes from there. It's hard to track, and the best way that you can kind of keep an eye on an idea, as long as people haven't changed your title, is just go in there, highlight, copy right out of your article directory, put your title into the Google, make sure you put the quotes around it, and hit search, and you'll see basically how many times that article is out there on the web on different actual sites. Okay, just wanted to throw that out for you. The importance of building backlinks, the importance of writing great content so others will want to take your articles, and the importance of leaving an actual URL address in one of your as one of your links in the resource box. And the other link can be, of course, anchor text, which helps with SEO. Okay, hope that helps, and I will talk at you later.